I put each of these 5 walking shoes through a relentless 30-day trial, clocking over 100 miles on concrete sidewalks, asphalt paths, gravel trails, and treadmill sessions, while also wearing them for 8-hour standing shifts. If you think you already know which legendary maximalist shoe took the top spot today, think again. The number 1 pick on this list undergone a complete overhaul that completely flipped my initial expectations upside down, and it might just spark some heated debate in the comments. Here's my core philosophy. I don't care about glossy marketing brochures, hype trains, or spec sheets pulled off a brand's website. I care about how a shoe feels at mile 7 when your knees are barking, how breathable the upper remains under a blazing midday sun, and whether a midsole collapses after 3 weeks of heavy daily pounding. If you want honest, real-world tech reviews that save you time and money, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive drop. Now, let's count down the top 5 best walking shoes on the market right now. Starting off at number 5, we have the ALTRA Experience Flow 3. ALTRA built its reputation on zero-drop platforms, but the Experience series flips the script by pairing ALTRA's signature foot-shaped toe box with a subtle 4mm heel-to-toe drop. This shoe is explicitly targeted at walkers and daily movers who want natural toe splay without the harsh strain on their Achilles tendon that true zero-drop shoes can cause. During my 30-day testing window, the standout feature was undeniable: the toe box comfort. The standard foot-shaped fit allows your toes to fan out naturally with every step, which drastically reduces hot spots and friction on long pavement walks. Underneath, ALTRA upgraded the midsole foam to their Ego P35 compound. Paired with a subtle rocker geometry, every foot strike rolls forward smoothly into toe-off. When walking up steep inclines, that rocker geometry actively reduces calf fatigue, while the revamped engineered mesh upper-handled hot, humid afternoon walks without making my feet feel sweaty or swampy. However, the Experience Flow 3 isn't without its compromises. If you are looking for ultra-plush, cloud-like squish, you will be disappointed. The Ego P35 foam leans noticeably firm and protective rather than pillowy soft. Furthermore, because of the lower 4mm drop and lower stack height compared to maximalist cruisers, heel strikers walking on hard concrete for 8 hours straight might feel a bit more ground impact than they would like. Buy the ALTRA Experience Flow 3 if you have wide forefoots, suffer from bunions or pinched toes, and want an anatomically respectful walking shoe that encourages an efficient, natural stride. Pass on them if you demand maximum plush foam underfoot or need heavy heel impact dampening for all-day standing on tile or concrete floors. Moving to number 4, the ASICS GT2000 is a titan in the footwear world. Positioned squarely as a daily stability workhorse, this shoe caters specifically to overpronators, heavy heel strikers, and walkers who require structured guidance to keep their feet, ankles, and knees aligned over long distances. To put the GT2000 through its paces, I took it through high-volume walk tests on uneven terrain, cracked urban sidewalks, and long treadmill sessions. ASICS utilizes their 3D guidance system, an adaptive geometry built into the midsole that offers support on demand rather than forcing your foot into an unnatural position. The result? Zero inner arch digging, or medial wedge discomfort. The trade-off here comes down to upper lockdown and weight distribution. The asymmetric tongue wing and woven mesh do a solid job at midfoot lockdown, but the upper material feels fairly thick. On days when ambient temperatures crossed 85 degrees Fahrenheit, the shoe felt warm. Additionally, while the stability features are dynamic, runners and walkers with neutral mechanics might find the wide-based guidance platform slightly too structured if they prefer a totally flexible, free-moving shoe. Pick up the ASICS GT2000 if you experience overpronation, collapsed arches, or joint fatigue during extended walks and need top-tier adaptive stability that doesn't feel like a rigid brick. Skip it if you have high arches, prefer a lightweight minimalist feel, or walk exclusively in high-heat environments, where upper breathability is your main priority. Taking the bronze medal at spot number 3 is the New Balance 1080 V15. New Balance's flagship 1080 series has long been the gold standard for daily neutral comfort, and the V15 represents a massive visual and mechanical makeover. It's designed for daily road walkers, commuters, and fitness enthusiasts who want luxury underfoot without sacrificing energy return. The headliner on the V15 is the all-new Infineon cushioning technology. In my testing, older high-stack foams often felt soft for the first mile, only to pack down and lose their pop after an hour of continuous walking. Infineon completely solves that problem. It strikes an incredible balance between deep, shock-absorbing plushness on impact and a springy, resilient energy return on toe-off. The upper got a total ventilation upgrade with a lightweight, open-engineered mesh that lets air flow directly across the top of your foot. Where does the 1080 V15 stumble? Price and traction stability. The total visual makeover and new midsole tech push this shoe into premium price territory. Furthermore, because the Infineon foam is quite springy and deep, users looking for high lateral stability might feel a tiny bit of sway when making sharp turns on uneven grass or cobblestones. The New Balance. 1080 V15 is an absolute dream purchase for neutral walkers who want high-end luxury, incredible breathability, and a bouncy ride that doesn't go dead halfway through the day. But if you need rigid lateral support or are shopping on a strict budget, you'll want to look elsewhere on this list. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the Brooks Ghost Max 3. Brooks took their classic Ghost DNA and maxed out every metric. Positioned as an ultra-protective, high-stack, neutral stability shoe, the Ghost Max 3 is certified as a PDACA 5500 diabetic shoe and holds the APMA seal of acceptance. It is built explicitly for heavy walkers, healthcare workers on long shifts, and anyone recovering from foot injuries. I put the Ghost Max 3 through a brutal durability and standing test. 8 straight hours on a hard concrete studio floor, followed by a 4-mile outdoor walk. The high stack of nitrogen-infused DNA Loft V3 foam completely eliminated underfoot fatigue. Brooks combined this foam with a broad, wide base and raised sidewalls. This means even though it has a massive stack height, your foot sits down inside the frame rather than sitting on top of it, giving you incredible wobble-free stability. The drawback here is sizing in the toe box and upper aesthetics. While the new high-fidelity textile upper is soft and ventilated, the toe box tapers slightly more than the previous generation. Buy the Brooks Ghost Max 3 if you need medical-grade underfoot protection, outstanding orthotic compatibility, and an assisted roll that takes all the strain off your arches and plantar fascia. Pass on it if you prefer a low-profile, nimble shoe or want an ultra-flexible forefoot. And taking the crowned number 1 spot as the ultimate walking shoe on the planet right now is the Hoka Bondi 9. The Bondi line pioneered the maximalist movement, and after taking notes on previous iterations, Hoka completely overhauled the Bondi 9 from the ground up. Why did the Bondi 9 earn the top spot? Because Hoka fixed every single issue from previous generations while elevating underfoot protection. They upgraded the midsole to a brand new supercritical EVA foam compound and bumped the stack height up even further. In real-world drop tests and pavement testing, this new foam isn't just a thick bed of squish, it's remarkably resilient, dampening pavement shocks effortlessly. Hoka also added strategic flex grooves to the Durabrasion rubber outsole, meaning the shoe no longer feels like a stiff, heavy boat on your feet. What's the catch with the Champion? First, sheer volume. Even though Hoka shed weight with the new supercritical foam, it is still a large shoe that takes up space in a gym bag. Second, the plush 3D molded upper runs slightly warm in scorching outdoor heat. Finally, the streamlined toe box fits true to size, but true wide footers will want to opt for the wide sizing options. The Hoka Bondi 9 is the absolute king for anyone who demands the highest level of joint protection, deep dampening cushion, and all-day walking comfort on hard surfaces. Unless you despise high-stack maximalist shoes or need a ultra-lightweight racing profile, the Bondi 9 is the undisputed champion you should buy today. To wrap it all up, if you need maximum toe space, grab the ALTRA Experience Flow 3. If you overpronate, go with the ASICS GT 2000. For pure springy road responsiveness, choose the New Balance 1080 V15. For maximum orthopedic support, pick up the Brooks Ghost Max 3. And if you want the absolute peak of plush, shock-absorbing comfort, the Hoka Bondi 9 takes the crown. Check out the links down in the description box below for the best live pricing on all 5 shoes. What do you think of this list? Did your favorite pair make the cut, or do you disagree with our top pick? Sound off in the comments down below. I read and reply to as many as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep stepping forward. See you in the next review.